This man Waller be in the news more than he be on the field. Let's get into this one, man. So I'm at work strolling, looking at a couple of things. I see some people talking about Darren Waller. He's back in the news for good reason, bad reason. I don't even know, to be honest, man. But really, it just looks like the fact that people are saying that he's woofing. He's over here selling wolf tickets, talking about the fact that he probably isn't even that hurt. And he went on the IR. He was feeling 100% Tuesday through Friday, getting up to the game time, and he goes on IR. And then you talk about the fact that a doctor, former team doctor of the Raiders, is saying that it doesn't make sense as well from looking on the outside in. Now, of course, the doctor goes on to say that you never know. Things could definitely make sense from the inside out. The team officials could definitely see it as, he does have some things going on. He's going to have to figure it out when he feels better about it. But we know Darren Waller has been kind of bullishing, if you ask me. The dude hasn't really been on the field this entire season, especially after the fact that he got a new contract. And he comes out to speak on Derek Carr's emotional press conference that just happened 3 weeks ago. Now, ever since that press conference, Derek Carr has actually been at the podium smiling because we've been 2-0 since then. Now, Darren Waller commented on it. He said he's just glad to see that he has a leader in Derek Carr that's willing to be out there, show that he cares, so that he deserves to be as a leader, and that he wants his teammates to step up, and that he's going to go out there and really put it out all on the line, especially in a press conference, to be that emotional. You really are in a vulnerable state at that point. And Darren Waller backs his quarterback up, says he loves Derek Carr, and that he wants to continue to be playing for him out here, catching passes for Derek Carr. So, Darren Waller's been in the news. He's been talking a lot, and it sounds like he will be back against the Rams. Now, the Rams is going to be, I don't know how tough they're going to be. I don't know how tough the Rams are going to be. They've been doing terrible this season. But we do have the Chargers coming up this week, and it looks like this is a must-win game because, look, if we continue to go out here, go on a little winning streak like we did last year, about 5-6 game winning streak, we could potentially be looking at a little run to go into the playoffs. Now, playoffs, I know a lot of people are saying they're playoffs. Yeah, the playoffs, man. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I thought we was out of the running. I thought this team was shunned. I thought this team was okie doke. It was over. Let's put it that way. But they go on a 2-0 run. We're looking at 4-7. We're looking at the division going up against the Chargers, talking about how they're 5-5. And the simple fact that we go out there and beat them, they're 6-5. We go out there and beat them, and we're one game behind them. Now, to be one game behind the second place in your division isn't too bad. Of course, we would rather be first place, but we have the Chiefs, of course. That's not going to happen. They're just way too far ahead at this point. But as far as the wild card spots are concerned, depending on how these next few weeks go, especially with the AFC East, with so many teams in that division sitting at about 6 wins, you got the Jets, the Dolphins, Bills, and the Patriots. You could see some of us splitting some games here in the near future, and we can make that run. Now, back to Darren Waller. Is he faking an injury? I don't think so, man. I don't think he's faking an injury. If anything, I would just say that he's probably just lagging on it. You know what I mean? And at the same time, we weren't winning, so there was no point to bring him back. But the ball has turned to the other side, or it bounced our way, and he could be coming back. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think, because I had to make a quick video on this. I seen people talking about it. I seen people out there saying Darren Waller's fibbing, BSing, exposed, whatever you may call it. But the simple fact that he may come back, and he's on this team. He's on this team. Apparently, he's here to stay. Josh McDaniels and Ziegler gave him that contract for a reason, even though it was written up a way that he could still be traded, I guess. And we wouldn't really take much penalty as far as the cap situation. But I really don't think he's going to be going anywhere, y'all. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Darren Waller and that whole situation, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Go rate that like button, man. Hit up Redemption Brand. Y'all know what it is. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Until next time, y'all, ready to tell you.